What's up, guys? It's Mr. Jamvid, and today we are back on the Pokemon Showdown server. We're going to be doing the dual CB by Savorus. Let's get right into the action. How are y'all doing today, you wonderful people? Yeah, I think we were at what? I think I might be in the range where I can start decaying. I'm 1600. I think we rounded out there. So let's go to 1700 if we can. 1538. Cool. Garshamp's amazing. Choice banded. I'm talking like I've used it before. Crawdon here, no dark resist. It's good, but these two is gonna have a hard time getting past 10 growth. Maybe not. And I have a way that I'm thinking like I could switcheroo 10 growth and CB outrage it with Chomp, but I don't think I'll get very far. It's actually not an easy game. Rotom is actually gonna be the key. Well played, Rotom. Defensively, Scizor walls everything on his team, so I'll keep that in mind as I move forward. Yeah. Like, the reason I let Heatran is specifically for this thing. Heatran does not match up well versus the majority of his team. Half. But this thing in particular, I cannot have just leading and going for sleep powders. So I'm going to Rocks to begin this. I mean, if he sleep powders, it does suck. It'd be really, really, really risky. I'm going to rock. Ugh. Very, very risky. Very, very risky. I think he does feel like the type that leaves Heatran in here. I mean, leaves Tangrowth in here, but I'm gonna just rock. If he does sleep powder, I burn a turn and switch. Like, it's not the end of the world for me. We don't want those. Shit Scald, yeah. Expecting the taunt. But that Max Young Spadef can't be fucked with. So now this is where Rotom gets frisky. The question is, do I want Tangrowth Spexed? Because I'm gonna have to knock it off with. So me Volt switching in to Tangrowth, I have nothing to hit that thing. It would be Mantine back. So if Tangrowth is Spexed, what's the game looking like? I'm actually gonna trick the Tangrowth, yeah. I'm gonna give him specs. Since I have aromatherapy on Clef, I want the Tangrowth's leftovers. Heatran, Scizor. Definitely don't want Scizor asleep. Can't have Clef asleep. Yeah, I'll let Heatran go to sleep. Unless he had. Oh, he knocks. I'm actually very surprised by that. So double back to Rotom Wash. You know how we do. We're going to punish this Mantine. And because Rotom is offensive, and because I'm going to beat down that Tangrowth, soon I'll be able to Nasty Plot and really start getting some mileage. So leaves the Mantine in on some like, fuck you, bro. Getting rid of these rocks. Shit. This is a big issue because I didn't kill, like that did nothing. Does let me know he's max Spadef. Yeah, the Gliscor has to roost. So Rotom, he actually rocks. I'm surprised by that. There's several ways I can go about this. That missing the Tangrowth, not the missing Hydro Pump matters a lot. As you see, Volt Switch does 25, so eventually I'm gonna Nasty Plot and kill the growth. But it's just knocks again. It's frustrating. So ops for Mantine. as we're gonna see the skull come out. Fair enough. Now Mantine dies to rocks. Well, it doesn't quite, but you get the idea. Yeah. So many ways to go about this. So what this does is, if he leaves the Tangrowth in, yep, excellent. If he leaves growth in, he's getting Garchompable. Excellent. Excellent. I mean, he could have U-turn. He nasty ply here, and now chance he goes to Mantine. Now, as long as I hit this Hydro Pump, this guy gets blown away. So, excellent. So, Crawdon's a real issue now. Like, Crawdon's knockoff is a demon-esque thing. It's Fizz Def. I don't think I'm playing this super cleanly, to be fair. But I think I can get this game to the point where I can Aqua Jet sweep. I'm max for def. Unless you're Life Orb, Focus Blast. Yeah. Come on, that crit mattered. If he's Life Orb. Okay. So Gliscor is in. So many ways to go about this, skinning this cat. So many ways to go about skinning this cat. Gonna U-turn. Say these things get knocked off. I didn't know that. I'm not pleased about that. I didn't want him to be able to knock. So now we put him in a spot where you have to give me a mon. So he sacks Mantine. That was just perfect because now I can Crab Hammer everything on his team. Scizor should be slower than me. Should be slower than, Scizor wins. My Scizor kind of wins. Unless people are running Jolly or something like that. Garchomp can come in if he's choice banned. And I don't. 42. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay in and just let me outrage. I mean, if he's banned, then we just go thing jet. Who would I rather keep? Yeah, I figured you'd double. You're in too big of a bind. He Shadow Balls instead of Side Shocking. I guess Side Shock wasn't gonna do anything, but he definitely had the tools. I had to maneuver a bit. He had the tools to give me a hard time between that Tangrowth and Mantine combo. But the trickery, pun intended, your boy came through. So yeah, we're gonna hop into the next one. Very fun team. Yo. So this guy's an Arcanine. That's all that needs to be said. Very cool. Rocks plus Crab Hammer, 2 KOs everything on his team. Knock less so, because the things that can take knock are bulkier. The dragons or the water resist, so I could set this up to where Aqua Jet win as well. Couple ways to skin this cat. Let's break this down. What can he guard against? Guards horribly against Crawdont, Garchomp. And other than the Togekiss, Dragon move eats. Scizor is primarily for Latios. Rotom without this Choice Scarf is actually Choice Specs is actually a lot better. Especially because I'm probably gonna give it to the Latios, which I want. Heatran guards against Togekiss. That Lucario is potentially problematic. I'm gonna be careful around that. So at least Togekiss, while I could kill him, I'll just roll switch actually. If he goes down fans, Kusudos. He's really going the flinch route. I could have been Scarf there. That's very dangerous. So okay, what was his ladder points? Okay, it makes sense. 1500 level player. Because the risk versus reward of what he just did, unless he was scouting to see if I had leftovers, was very like okay. So he's just okay. That means he knows what he's doing because he scouted to see if I had it. So he just okay. That was good. That was good by him. That was good by him. Good shit, bro. I'm proud of you. I know Arcanine gets CC, but I don't know what the fuck people do with Arcanine. Let's go Rotom Wash. I want that Latios specs. No, I don't. I'll vote switch. If he goes to the Donphan, so be it. I think at this point, yeah, you certainly Latios. But obviously, the issue with this is you don't want to get caught in the vortex. But I want a little more damage. So we're tricking here. If the Latios is specs, then at least I know we're back to square one. He'll know my item. So he crunches. He's choice banded. Okay. That was not a favorable trade. He doesn't knock me out with another crunch. To me, don't thinks. But it's okay as we're going to clef and wish. Right. You can switch moves. I actually did not think about that. I was going to go to Crawdont. I completely forgot that you can switch moves. So you certainly Dazzling Gleam here. Because you don't want... does this shit get trick? So I Moonblast on each fucking Thunderwaved. Which was a horrible play, if you think about it. If my Rotom came in, you just gave him that was a shit play. That really pissed me off that worked. Like, that really pisses me off that just worked. Because that was such a shit play. So, Aromatherapy. I'm not sure why you went Arcanine. You're just really killing yourself. That was such a shit play. I am peeved that worked. Togekiss. So let's see what he's doing. I mean, I can probably go straight Tran, but like, he's way too frustrated by this Kiss to switch. Now I got the Rocks up, which punishes Arcanine, Dragonite, and the really should. Okay, so it does go Arcanine. So Flare Blitz is pretty obvious. Flare Blitz there. But we want Donphan, so I can beat it down. I really should have went Rotom on this wish. Because, like, obvious. But I want to beat this Donphan down because I know he's thinking, oh, I'm invincible. You're not, bro. And my Clef is invincible versus you. And I knew it. But I had to get you real comfortable. I had to get you feeling real safe. Like, for example, right there, Rotom wishing, coming back. Lucario, yeah, you're peeved now. Like, you want me gone. You want this Clef gone. You're peeved. Couple ways to go about this, but this looks a genuine issue. This looks a genuine issue. I guess the thing that I was preserving so much has to go. Well, it's gonna extreme speed, so let me get some. Ooh, Meteor Mash is there. He must not have extreme speed. That was a horrible play. Okay. So it's Iron Head here. He actually went Hard Kiss. It's perfect. Now I can Outrage. I didn't think he'd go Hard Kiss, but I'm also pretty confident he did not think he would die. So that CB Iron Head. Now we're talking. Yeah, all I need to do is Iron Head you, let you take Rough Skin, probably SD, yeah. But you're in Crawdon Bullet Punch range. You're no match. Yeah. So he did have E-Speed. He just Meteor Mashed again. This guy's crazy. So Scizor shuts down Latios. Clef shuts down Dragonite. So Clef wins. All I need to do is position whatever I want so that I was just thinking, what don't I want to? Because I'm unaware, so that means Dragonite can't do anything actually. So yeah. A couple ways again I can go about this. I don't know what Dragonite learns, so just gonna BP, let him E-Speed. He should CC on the off chance I somehow just decide to do some stupid shit and he gets my Scizor. Yeah, like that was a good play. Either that or you. Okay. There are a couple ways I can go about this, but why not? He wasted the Luke. If he was gonna do that, like, he kind of just wasted his Luke. Yeah, because your E-Speed could have done more. Especially because K9 has to blitz, and I just positioned Crawdon for success. Meaning none of your dragons can set up. Right, your Dragonite is never setting up versus me. You're tripping, bro. You've lost your mind. That's Scizor range, obviously. Even if I didn't get the crit there, Clef beats the D-Knight. So, probably had Fire Punch. So yeah, a little rocky start with the Rotom being beat down and him catching me and all that, but wow, I got one shot. Let's go, sis. I guess 299 ain't so bad. So yeah, fun this up, fun. All right. So, well, good games. I enjoyed them. I'm learning a lot. How many games have I played so far? 36. Well, no, 41. Yeah, learning the metagame bit by bit. No ground immunity. I think if I can annoy him long enough to where he switches Blissey on Rotom, I'll trick it. And if I trick it, I guess I'd rather trick the Tangrowth. He has no Dragon Resist, so I'm tripping. Yeah, Rocks plus Outrage wins. That's just how this goes. Rocks plus Bandit Outrage. I could make a case for late game Aqua Jet, but Infernape might have like Vacuum Wave or Mach Punch. I don't know if it learns that, so I'll be careful of that. Clef shuts down everything. But I would like Blissey locked into a move though. So let's stop this Tangrowth from feeling cocky. Oh no, this isn't good. Especially if he's special. I need to be careful of this. Infernape versus Rotom. Now you're choiced. Like, you never lead Infernape if you're not choiced versus a Rotom. Okay. Interesting. Wish to see. I figure Gengar comes in. But, Scizor's core purpose is to guard against this, so very surprised that he just subbed, to be honest. I don't have anything that can dual chop or anything of that nature. Okay, that's the route we're going. Again, this 2 KOs unless he gets the body. Doesn't get it, which is great for us. If he got it, it would actually be fairly annoying. So I'm actually glad it's Don Fan. I outspeed you. I should, unless you have speed investment. You're slow as balls. So I want this Scizor around. Be pissed if he runs speed. Okay. What do you rapid spin for? Okay. Accept you. I'm afraid he'll knock, because I don't want him knocking and removing my Rotom specs. That's special to me. But at the same damn time, no, actually I can do without Clef's leftovers. Okay, bro. I'll let you have that. So here we go again. So this is one of those games where he can't really break my team. So all I have to do is just play the patience game. But I do want my rocks. I'm about that smoke. You know what I mean? With rocks up by CB, which is funny because if I just beat this Don Fan down, he's gonna fish for the crit here. I shouldn't have given him the shot at it, but I got greedy. I wanted the Moonblast damage. Now I'm outside of crit range. He was definitely so we back to full. Gengar likely comes out here. Makes sense. Doesn't really help because Scizor still walls it. Shadow Ball +2 did 67. So yeah, I see him doubling to Infernape here. It's just that E-Train doesn't really solve that, because he doubles to Infernape. He gets the leftovers on Gengar, gets up rocks. I really want to protect here, but if he randomly nasty plots, it puts me in a very poor spot, because now Scizor is gonna have to take. I'm gonna protect. Yeah, there's the double. Excellent. because it would have put me in a really awkward position. But if he did, it wouldn't have been the end of the world, you know. So now I go Garchomp to catch his Infernape double or straight Shadow Ball on the Wish. Okay, you substituted. Okay. Just gonna. I'm actually not pleased that. Okay, now I get to go to excellent. Now I get my rocks up. We needed those. Even if he'd sleep powders, because he seems like the type to just make a risky ass play. But Gator is a very strong Pokemon, so I let him straight up. He Dragon Dances. He's actually crazy, especially because I could be Choice Scarfed. Why would you ever DD there? I could have been Scarfed, and I could have been defensive. I hadn't shown any information. Very poor DD. So yes, forcing Gengar. Let me take my round of leftovers. Force Gengar to come in on rocks, which means he can't keep subbing, right? Now I can go to Scizor and just roost and embarrass this Gengar. Took 6% because he's gonna get the Black Sludge. He actually subbed. This guy's crazy. Actually subbed. So yeah, we roost here. It's not even because the Infernape, it was just objectively the best play. No matter what he did there, I got back up to full, then BP'd. This is a annoying mon. Again, Outrage, Chomp, so good. Probably not defogging. And he seems to be Scarf based on the damage. Like Blitz makes a lot of sense. I'll give him Rotom as the sack fodder. U-turns though. I can get a kill here. It's greedy. It's kind of greedy. It's kind of greedy, but I can get his Chomp here if I want. He's locked in a U-turn. I could go Clef. Waste time with. I didn't want Chomp taking this hit. It's greedy in the sense that if he goes to Tangrowth, if he goes to Gengar, getting nothing. Because he's just going to sack. Okay, it goes Tangrowth. This is what I wanted. I wanted the big hit on Tangrowth and then force him to sack. He could go Donphan, but Donphan might not take this. Yeah. So now I might get away with it if I get a confusion here. I didn't get away. Garchomp, why you get the 3-turn, bro? So now he can go to Infernape or Donphan and kill me. With Ice Shard. That's if Donphan has Ice. It does. Upside the growth that the Daunt gets to come in. Oh wow, that one shot. I didn't think that would one shot. Now he's like at the mercy of the Daunt. How daunting. See what I did there? Let him sleep powder trend if possible. Infernape. Ooh. He's getting frisky. Frisky guy, huh? If he blitz locks, then Crawdaunt gets a kill. Yeah, I don't even. If he blitz locks, Crawdaunt gets a kill. I'm thinking, who would I rather? If he CCs though, I don't want Heatrangon. I'd rather him blitz lock because it won't 2 a KO if you're Scarf, right? I get to Wish. Excellent. I figured you'd predict the Protect. Either way, it didn't matter. I just need Clef to be at the utmost of health. Yeah, I'd actually rather have Heatran asleep or knocked. I don't want it knocked, but I'd rather have it be. Because now what this allows is for me to catch his Blissey with the Magma Storm. Which forces him to stand. Well, I, in theory, would have caught the Blissey. Forces him to stand, which would have given me a free kill with Crawdaunt. It kind of still does, but, you know. So I'll do is just taunt here. and get the kill. I'm not playing around with this. What? That's not good. It really doesn't matter because Clef just wins. But that was a lot trickier than I think it needed to be. It has Mach Punch. Okay. So we hit growth twice here. The Moonblast crit didn't matter. Yeah, I mean, the only way Infernium's getting past my Clef is with Blitz, recoil kills. I guess I missed a bunch of Magma Storms and such. Problem is he can't ever get past his one. He needs to switch to regen. So I just U-turn until I win. So yeah, fun team actually. Fun team. I think I'll grab one more. Hold on. Yeah. Let me think. Yeah, I'll grab one last one. I have to head out soon. That's why. Alright, so our final game, 1531 opponent. Very weak to water, so we're gonna overwhelm with that position. Crawdot versus Clef and Blissey, and we're looking at a good time. He also doesn't guard against ground at all. Like, honestly, I could just start with Garchomp. I'd be careful about his own. Scizor guards against. I don't guard well against his Crawdot either, but you know, Clef shuts down Luke. I gotta kind of keep Rotom for Luke. Well, Luke actually outspeeds Rotom. I need to be careful about letting my Garchomp get hit because the Lucario could kill me, as he does start Chomp. I know I had a safety measure. We actually Stealth Rock versus my Garchomp. That was interesting. So just wish. So I know Blissey's coming in. I don't know what this uses. Don't think this gets toxic anymore. So we'll go Chomp. Fire Blast. Okay. Excellent. We get to EQ for free. We get to free Q. Coined here at Janvat Academy. Free Q. What the fuck? I should knock here. I don't need to Crab Hammer. But he does go hard, Clef. Excellent. That was a bad play on his end. Fuck, bro. Okay. So it's time to wrap this live up, it seems. I could have easily won with Crawdot if I kept Crawdot. Like, if that was the thing that got kept. Easy win. He seems like a bad enough player to where I can still win, but this game shouldn't be this hard. I'll win with Clef, and my thing is just the Blissey might take a hit. If I go, yeah, I'll have to Rotom and Hydro. Because I needed to go to something that would force him to sack Clef, but also encourage him to maybe the Blissey might have EVs. I'm gonna Hydro. I might kill him. Yeah, okay. I was hoping that would be the case. I figured he'd try to get the health and die to 2. So that's excellent. If he water moves, fine. I think he'll knock. It doesn't kill. Perfect, because this does nothing versus anything else. So I want the rocks. Oh wow. Ooh, you don't like that, do you? You did not like that. I know you did not like that. So to win now, I need to. I might have to take a Meteor Mash from his. I mean, you never go. He's leaving this in for sure. Yeah, so excellent. I figured he'd leave it in. I'm playing in a particular way to force certain outcomes. Like I'm like, okay, I know enough about this guy to know like I can sort of time him. Like the Crawdon crab. Imagine me with a Crawdon and him having no clef. I knew I'd bait Lucan. Issue is he's faster than me, and I need this for his chomp. Like it wouldn't make sense to ever SD. Man, I need him to CC, then attack me. Maybe I can pull this off. So I'll take the Meteor Mesh. Not well. That looks like it might be adamant. Looks like it might be adamant. Do I need the health? See extreme speeds now. I need all my mons. He might CC. I mean, CC actually makes a lot more sense. The problem is I need something to force Garchomp to outrage, which is Rotom. Yeah, I think it might just be beyond reach now. Maybe not. If this is adamant, yeah. If this is adamant, I think. No. Why do I think he's gonna just go for? Yeah, I figured he'd Meteor Mash. I was like, I feel like he might. I mean, Life Orb Meteor Mash with a Jolly Luke. I mean, Luke isn't the strongest thing. Like, I need to make this decision correctly. Bullet Punch doesn't kill him. I have to go Rotom and hope I'm faster. If he might just extreme speed. Yeah, I probably should have doubled the Scizor. But again, right here, it doesn't force it because, well, yeah. Get to Ditto, Evolve switches, and then I get to force him. Yeah, I'm fighting a losing battle here. If I was Fizdef Scizor, you know, this would help here, but what I'm trying to do is force him to outrage. Roar. Oh shit, this is slow. What is it, Rocky Helmet? I see. Yeah, so it's actually slow. I actually ate that Fire Blast, but now I can't win. So he led Garchomp and he was slow Garchomp, which meant if I led my Garchomp and decided to attack, it was a bloodbath. Crawdon, I needed my Crawdon. The Luke wouldn't be an issue with my Crawdon. I just jet through him. But yeah, so we're gonna end it here. The Ice Beam Blissey, man, that threw me the fuck off, and he lived. So I guess I should have just been more patient. I didn't have to play it like that, but I never expected Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Ice Beam Blissey. So I gotta be careful. Cost me the game because I could have just played that patiently and gone for sure. So yeah, it is on me. Learned something. Thanks for watching though. Hit the like button down below and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.